Their mask will be ripped off for all eyes to see. This person has been hiding behind a mother-like energy. Guys, that was not supposed to rhyme. It was just tied in with each other, those words. But for real, this individual was trying to morph themselves into being like a mother figure to you, or it was just an energy whereby they were trying to be kind, caring, considerate, nurturing, some very beautiful qualities they were conveying outwardly, but it wasn't the truth as to who they really were. They were trying to smother you with control. They were trying to smother you with their love. Their plot and plan was to get you on side by being nice, by being generous, by gifting you things, by allowing you to believe that they were a safe spot. You can confide in them, and when you confided in them, they knew all your secrets, they knew your triggers, they knew your weaknesses. It was a ploy. And I'm not saying, I don't want you to get scared butterflies, but I'm not saying that if you have a friend or, you know, an acquaintance or whatever, and they're nice to you, they're operating in this energy. No, we're going to delve in, we're going to delve deep, and I'm going to uncover how to detect if someone is operating in these energies. But this person, they could be a mother. That's the thing. And because they are a mother, for some of you, it gave them a very safe, welcoming energy, because you may have felt, oh, they've got kids, so they'll be nice to me. You may have thought that they saw you as a child. But the thing is, for some of you, the way they treated you is not the same way that they treated their own children, because there is a very smothering energy in regards to you. And I feel like how they treat their children is different from how they treat you. Their children have to treat them as they are the child, like they are the child, I should say. So their child or their children, they gift them. There's nothing wrong with gifting your parent, right? But they act like the child to their children. And then they act like you are their child. So all the energy that they're supposed to give to their own children or child, they give to you. So you, in your mind, may have thought, oh, they're loving, kind. No, they're not. This person's a narcissist. They haven't grown up. They are emotionally stunted. But they project an energy onto you and others that they're not, that they are capable, that they are nurturing, mature. This is the type of person that snaps at their kids for no reason. But then they will act as if they are this warm, kind, loving person. This is the type of person that possibly didn't even want children. For some of you, didn't even want to be married. They could be married too. And it's all a facade to lure you into their trap, because that's what they wanted for you. They wanted to keep you trapped and stuck. You are the object of their desire, of their affection. This person was so happy to be in this energy, and they would have happily had a secret affair with you or have some type of affair. This is what they wanted. For others of you, this person hasn't got children, but this person wanted to be in a relationship with you, or they were very jealous of you, but it was mixed with jealousy and fascination, as well as attraction to your very being, your elegance, your class, your options. This person wanted to have the same options as you. I feel like this person was jealous of your work opportunities. So they aligned with you to gain these same blessings. They aligned with you to deter you off your path, because they saw that you had this amazing magical future ahead of you. And a spirit was moving through them to make sure that you go into a different direction, so that you miss your blessings, so that you miss an opportunity in love. But this person appeared very naive, but they were more, or they are more intelligent than they make out to be. They appeared as if they needed guidance. Meanwhile, they were Five of Swords in you in the background. This person's emotionally unstable, mentally unstable, and they actually need help because their fixation on you and your life and trying to destroy. And the thing is, they don't even know they're operating in this energy because there's a spirit moving through them. And you may have noticed that when you were around this person, or if you are still around this person, your blessings were blocked, but they came into your life like they were going to save the day. This is the type of person that may have borrowed you money when you were low on cash, gifted you things without you even asking. And there's nothing wrong with someone borrowing you money. I'm just trying to empathize here how this person operates, right? They hide behind this caring, kind, considerate energy, and it's far from. Look at how they treat others. That will be an indication, because this person only treats you like that. And some people may feel like, oh, I'm not affected, so why should it affect me that they're treating other people like that? If someone is true and genuine, I mean, we all have different connections with different people, right? But if someone is true and genuine, they will be the same type of way with other people. There's not this being just nice to you, caring, considerate, and being rude, harsh, crude, and authoritarian to other people for no reason. Like, look at the signs. Like, energy don't lie. And this person, I'm hearing they're a troublemaker. They also didn't want you to evolve. And if they gave you money, they did so as a form of control, because they didn't want you to be independent enough to get yourself out of binds. They wanted to always save the day. I'm hearing captive saver. I'm never going to say it, but yeah, they always wanted to save the day. They always wanted you to be reliant on them. They wanted you to be codependent on them, to restrict your independence. And you were unseeing this. You were unseeing that this person was reckless, that this person was unstable, unbalanced, disloyal. They were willing to cheat on their person to be with you. So that indicates that they are not a loyal person. They're not a safe person to be around. They were trying to restrict you from your healing. They were jealous of your friend group. They were jealous of your friend group. When they came into your life, they made your situation crumble. For some of you, their aim, because they're jealous of you, because they are consumed with you, they want to control you, their aim was to destroy your foundations, your connections. For some of you, unfortunately, they broke up friendship groups and connections that you had with people way before you even met them. And they were happy about it because of their jealousy. They honed in on your connections, whatever group, club, organization that you belong to. They honed in on these connections. They honed in on your friendship groups, how people like you. And they wanted to associate themselves with you because they wanted your star to rub off on them. Being seen with you prop them up in some cases. Clout chaser. Because you are an originator. You're original. You're healing. You're popular. People like you. And they wanted to put an end to this because, like I said, their energy is mixed with jealousy, admiration, vengefulness, entitlement. And they tried to cause, and they are still trying to cause, many tower moments in your life. They may have succeeded in the past with breaking up some type of connection. For some of you, they tried to disgrace you. They tried to slander you because you may have ended some type of connection or association with them. So they may have tried to slander your name. They may have tried to paint a picture that you were one way when you were not. Reason being is because their plan didn't work with you. They were unable to manipulate and control you because you saw them for who they were. Someone that is a demon, someone that is unstable, and someone that you need to stay that away from. And because you took a stance and put up your boundaries, they tried to smear campaign you. Typical narcissistic traits. But you ain't looking back. But you haunt them. Your energy still haunts them. Because you cannot unsee who they really are. You thought that people like this only show up in horror films. And you have learned that people who appear as nice, as serene, as elegant, could be demons in disguise. And it was quite shocking for you, and it is still shocking for you. And you're still learning. But there could still be some energies around you that are still operating in this energy, because again, it's like whatever spirit this is that's moving through these people, and I don't want to scare you, they hone in on a weakness of yours. That's why it's important to do the shadow work and heal certain traumas and triggers. So this individual honed in onto the fact that you may have mother wounds, that you may be reliant on others, that you may be, and I'm hearing for some of you that you're healing these wounds. You're not being as open as you were before, as accepting. You're understanding the assignment. You are being more kinder to yourself. You're being more nurturing to yourself. You are feeling more deserving of love. Maybe you align with this person because you felt at a low stage in your life and they were giving you attention that you felt that you weren't getting outwardly. Now you are loving yourself. You're pouring into yourself. And the right people will connect to you. This person's not righted in the head. They're not. But they honed in. They used their gifts for bad. They knew you needed some type of nurturing, some type of loving, and they wanted to keep you codependent. But you walked away, or you will walk away. And this person is resisting a tower moment because they know a tower moment's coming. For some of you, this person intervened in a friendship group because of their jealousy, because they wanted to be top dog, or they just wanted you to be disconnected from your support system, your friendship circle. So they operated in the Seven of Swords energy. And now they're exposed. People can see them for what they are and what they did. They thought they were going to be victorious. They thought that they were going to be the star of the show. They thought that, you know, they were going to be the leader. That's the thing. They admire your leadership qualities, but they wanted to be the leader. They thought that they were going to gain all their blessings, all your blessings. So they intervene in a friendship group. But what they didn't realize is that the friendship group that they intervened in had very powerful spirit guides. You have very powerful spirit guides, and your spirit guides all aligned. And their plan, this person's plan, backfired. This person is so silly. They're not as smart as they thought they were. People can see that they wanted to be victorious. They wanted to be this leader. They wanted to be famous in some cases. Jealous of your accolade, your popularity. And now this person is being shunned. Now people are looking at this person as though they are unstable. And this person's confused. They feel stuck. They can't move forward towards you in this friendship group or towards how things were in the past. Situations being dismantled. This person's being kicked out of, or they will be kicked out of some type of friendship group. This person tried to be a third party in your romantic relationship, in your friendship. And they have exposed the fact that they are indeed a demon. And they are upset, or they will be upset, because they ain't no angel. They're upset that their plan has failed. They're upset that people see them for who they are. They are upset, or they will be upset, that they now have to face the truth as to who they really are. And they can't unsee it. Focus on greed, lust, control, obsession, which is going to consume them and potentially destroy them, because people like yourself or others are going to walk away and walk away for good. This is the Saturn in Pisces card. Saturn's coming out of Pisces next month. It's a wrap for this person. They've been exposed, or they will be. You or the person or people of the signs Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, North, South Node, or Lilith. And just a side note, Spirit is saying, for some of you, this could be a mother, your mother, or someone else's mother, or someone trying to show up in an energy of a mother-like figure. All will be exposed. Spirit is saying you just need to focus on yourself, on your growth. Keep away from this person. They're spiritually dangerous. Keep away from this individual. Focus on you. Focus on your healing. Focus on your hobbies, your growth, being a nice, kind person, being a better version of yourself. Stay away. This person is going to destroy themselves.